Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar. We're doing a digital roof and solar inspection here in a beautiful neighborhood. We got a cul-de-sac here, and this homeowner is having some roofing issues. This is a really old style roof called a 3-tab asphalt shingle. There is an aesthetic piece to this roof where they added some concrete tile trim to kind of give it a little bit of a trim aesthetic piece. And there's also solar on this roof. There's a bunch of roof asphalt shingles that are missing from the roof. And then this roof was installed originally with staples, which is no longer used anymore. This roof's easily close to 30 years old. There's been a bunch of repairs that have been done. It probably hasn't leaked because it's so steep. The pitch on this roof is specifically a 7 and 12, so it sheds water really efficiently. You got one long ridge, but then you got your shingles all starting to come off, flashings, all starting to rust and deteriorate, especially on the south-facing side where it gets really dehydrated. We don't recommend concrete tile in the trim just because of all these nail points, right? This is our nice roofing system, and we're going to nail right into it. It just doesn't feel really good. It's an easy way for water to get access in. There's only one layer on this roof. Just checking this system right here, we can come to the edge of the roof and actually see they felt underlayment underneath the roof, and then we can see just the plywood decking right there. So only one layer on the roof, so tear off costs, just standard. I'm gonna redo all the flashing around that chimney right there. And then on this section right here, it's too low slope for shingles, so we actually need to install what's called TPO. So TPO is going to be installed in this section right here. We really don't recommend these trim pieces just because of all these nails that are nailing into this wood. More than likely, because of these nails, a lot of this wood is rotted out. So we're going to remove and then reinstall the solar system for the owner, and that way it's under one company, one warranty, it's going to be with our own in-house crew, and then the roofing crew will probably take a better part of a week to do the job and then reinstall the solar once the roof is done. Very, very seamless process, very high customer satisfaction. So going to go ahead and get this roof inspection over to the owner. Thank you so much. Bye.